You know, you don't need to have a great weather to have a garden party or even a garden. One of the best picnic I ever had was in the middle of a winter minus 30 degree in a tiny apartment. We barbecued on the fire escape and then ate it on the blanket on the floor. Today, recipes are very simple and actually perfect for picnicking, but they all work just as well at home, like this wonderful warm Thai beef salad, okay? And in fact, they have something similar to this in Vietnam. So this is something everybody should learn how to do. It's very easy to do. Here, I have a piece of flank steak. I'm gonna do the whole piece, okay? Flank steak, we're gonna marinate the beef with all this seasoning. First, fish sauce. In Southeast Asia, you have to have fish sauce. Fish sauce in the first outset, when you smell it, is pretty strong. But it's wonderful when you mix them all up, okay? Fish sauce, tiny bit of sugar, not much salt, because fish sauce is pretty salty, just a teeny bit. Tiny bit of black pepper, and also onion. Oh, marvelous. Onion, chopped onion. And also a teeny tiny bit of oil, so the piece of steak would not stuck. Otherwise, you're gonna have sticky stick. And then, of course, we're gonna do some chopping. We're gonna chop up some garlic and shallot. Okay, this is shallot. And set aside, put it right here. And then we are going to do the garlic. That's all I need. Once again, we're going to put over here. And done. 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 All done, okay? If you cannot see, don't worry. Watch it next week. I promise you, I will do it again. But just for you. Make sure to marinate, okay? Look at that. You don't want to use too much. If you use too much, you're wasting your marinade. The Asian way of marinating is just make enough marinade. And then when this is done, all you have to do is grill this over there in that grill. As I said, you can do it indoor or outdoor in a barbecue, in your charcoal barbecue. You don't have to do it indoor. You can do it outdoor. And I put this over here. And put this in, and look at this. Marvelous. And then, in the meantime, I want to show you there are a lot of things that you need to do to make this salad. The next thing I want to show you is why I'm doing that is to cut up and get ready some of the ingredient for the salad. Here, I have some purple onion right here. I have some carrot and some cucumber. I'm going to pick up a few pieces of these, and I'm going to julienne this. I want everybody to see this so everybody can see much better. When you do this, you got to pay attention and total concentration. I concentrate so much, I bit my tongue. Or if you want to slow down, you can slow down. Take your time. Enjoy life. Smell the roses. Why rush, huh? Particularly, you see, all done. We set aside and put it right here. And then onion, purple onion. Set it aside, put it right here, okay? And also some cucumber. I already peeled the cucumber. You don't have to peel the cucumber, okay? Use this technique. Always hold onto your knife this. Index finger, your thumb. Firm grip, 3 finger, like this. You see this? How I do it? Hold on to it like this. And then you just slice, slice, slice. And when you cook, don't be distracted. No matter what happens, ignore them. Okay? And then this is all nice and done. We put this over here. And also I have some basil. You can use Thai basil. I roll this up like this. Look at that. I roll this up, and I am going to julienne this. So they have long strands of basil. It adds a lot of flavor and color. And then you are able to set all this aside so you can build your salad, okay? Now, I'm going to show you. I'm going to pick this up. Oh, look at that. Look at this beautiful piece of beef, huh? When this is done, I'm going to let it sit there for a few extra seconds, okay? And then in the meantime, we're going to build our salad. We put cucumber, we put purple onion, we put carrot, and we put basil, and also some cilantro. And then I'm going to make a little simple dressing with black pepper, rice vinegar, and also a tiny bit of sesame seed oil. Look at that, sesame seed oil. Very simple, very easy to make. Done. When this is done, we are going to toss these with the dressing a little bit right before you serve. Toss it, and then when the beef is ready, you just get everything ready. Very easy. This is a mixed green. Very easy and beautiful. We'll put this right here, okay? This is so beautiful. It is so easy to make. It's unbelievable. And then when this is ready, you take the piece of beef. Look at this piece of beef, so beautiful. Now the great thing about this is you should never overcook your beef. Don't burn your beef, otherwise you're gonna have a beef jerky. Look at that. And I like my beef to be nice, hot. Take a deep breath. And then if you don't want it, you hold on to with your fork, you go like this. No problem at all. Okay? When this is all nice and done, we set this aside, and I want to show you how beautiful you can build yourself a wonderful salad. Okay? Make sure this all come out. Put a piece of these, put a piece of here, put a piece of these. This is so beautiful and yet so delicious. And of course, you should always make sure to clean up before you serve so your guests appreciate what you do. A warm beef salad. Next, I'm going to show you how to make a fun new way to do barbecue, the Mongolian style. I'm quite sure many of you have go to a Mongolian barbecue restaurant. You go to a buffet table with all kind of raw meats and raw vegetables already cut up. And then all you have to do is pick it in a bowl, pick whatever you want, and you take it to the big grill, the Mongolian grill, and a chef will use a long stick and go like this. Okay, just two long cooking chopstick. In fact, today, instead of a big Mongolian grill, we'll use a wok. So we can show you how to wok our Mongolian barbecue. Here, this is the choice. You can have chicken, you can have beef, you can have pork, you can have lamb. You can have all kind of choice in Mongolia. They have a lot of muttons, a lot of lamb, already thinly sliced, okay? I'm going to show you quickly how thinly sliced. One, put it here, cut, put it here, cut it, and you put it. You notice that my motion, I cut it and I put it. This way, the meat never gets stuck here, so it's always clean, okay? Look at this. You cut it, put it here. You cut it, put it here. Cut it, and you put it here. And you don't have to say it, you. Nobody cares. And then we cut it. This way, you have a beautiful pile of meat already cut up, nice and thin. So when you transfer, you can go from here to here, like that, okay? Now, this is always clean up. Very good habit. We set this aside because we're gonna pick whatever we want. Here, look at all these marvelous vegetables. This is what you do, what you expect. You can have carrot, mushroom, yak long, beans, Bean sprout, you notice that the bean sprout, we snap off the root and the tip. So silver sprout, zucchini, onion, and green onion. So what you do is, now, I don't know about you. I love chicken. So this is for me. For chicken, this is for me. And I would like to have different vegetable. So I have carrot, I have some mushroom, and I have some green beans. And I also love bean sprout, okay? Besides that, I also love zucchini, okay? If your one pair of chopsticks a little bit too slow, you use 5 chopsticks to put it right over here, okay? And then more of these and more of these. This is how you build it up. And then this is how you do it. This is for me because it's chicken. And I know for Bill, Uncle Bill over here, and we're going to use, he loves beef. So we'll give him beef. This is beef. And I think this is beef. I'm not quite sure. I think this is beef. Beef or lamb doesn't make any difference. And we build this for Bill, Uncle Bill. Put this all together. Look at that. We just build it up like this. That means you pick your choice. You can have any choice you want. When this is all done, now we are going to take it to the wok. Before you cook it, this is how they do it. They put all the seasoning right into the bowl. Sesame seed oil, a tiny bit of oil, a tiny bit of oil, tiny bit of chili oil. This is how, very simple. Soy sauce, they just pick everything together. This is dark soy. And I use some rice vinegar, and also some wine. Look at that, wine. Some ginger and garlic, and some pepper and salt. Very easy to do. This is how you are ready to go. Are you ready? I hope, Bill at home, you are ready. We turn on the heat, and we are going to do my portion and Uncle Bill's portion simultaneously. Look at that. Since it got oil already in here, so you do not have to put any extra oil, okay? Look. 1, stir, 2, stir. Toss. Wow! Wow! This is for Bill. And this is for me. If you want more excitement, you can have more excitement. Make sure it's hot. This is how easy to do Mongolian barbecue in a wok. It's not like the typical stir fry. You toss everything together. With all the sauce. Now, depends on how hot you want. You can make it very, look at that. Wow! This is truly Mongolian indoor barbecue. And it's done. When it's done, you transfer this plate. This is for me. This is for Billy. And we transfer this right here. Look at how beautiful. This is the Mongolian barbecue chicken for me. And this is Mongolian barbecue beef in a wok for Billy. Now, let me take you to the greatest outdoor party in the world, the festival market in Singapore, where life is a picnic every night. In Singapore, my favorite place is always the festival market. I like the welcoming committee. Hey, how are you guys doing? I love this hat. Can you imagine closing down the heart of the financial district every night for an outdoor party? People stop up here after work and get a delicious and inexpensive meal, al fresco. I like to help out. This way, I can walk up my appetite. maybe it is time for a rest. Evening here are warm and delightful, and it's great to spend time outdoors with friends. This man adds air to the tea by pouring it from one cup to another. Wow, check out this world's biggest egg fouillon. And look at this whole grilled fish. The boss here is giving me this food for just a handshake. I spoke too soon. They are making me earn my wings tonight. Isn't it amazing how everything tastes actually much better when it's cooked outdoors on a grill? And of course, when you do it at home, as I said, you can do it indoor, outdoor, in the middle of the door. Nobody cares. The next thing I want to show you is how to get everything else ready with this wonderful chicken fajita with a Chinese accent, even though particularly our coal is fired up. So we're going to do another wonderful grilling dish. This is something everybody would love, Tex-Mex style, hot and spicy. Everybody know fajita, they use a lot of beef. And we use chicken, okay? And we do it differently with a Chinese Mandarin pancake or flour tortilla. All I have to do first is to get ready to marinate my chicken. I have a piece of chicken right here. First, for the diet conscious, remove the skin, okay? We do not want the skin, so we'll remove the skin, okay? No good. Save it for tomorrow. And then, remove the skin, because most people nowadays do not want to. But when you make soup stocks, you know what? When you make soup stocks, you should save the skin because skin has a lot of flavor. And of course, I didn't even want to touch my cutting board because I just have this little container right here. And the next thing I want to show you is how easy it is to marinate. I'm going to put this 2 pieces of chicken right here in this bag, okay? And I am going to marinate in this bag. All I have to do is use soy sauce. Look at that. Soy sauce. I use dry sherry or rice wine. And I use orange juice. And I use coriander, tiny bit of coriander. And dry tangerine peel, Chinese style. Put it right here. And also, I'm going to use a tiny bit of lemon juice. Okay? Jalapeno, chop. This is really hot. This is extraordinary. And then a tiny, tiny bit of sugar. Be creative. Adjust the hotness and spiciness. Ginger, chopped minced ginger, chopped garlic. And then you mix them all up, seal this. And then you just sit there while you're watching your favorite cooking show like Yan Can Cook, or Dinner at Julia, or The Frugal Gourmet. And you just mix them all up, move them around. The best way to get rid of frustration. Now, we are ready to cook. And then when it's done, we're going to get ready to cook 2 things at one time. One, I am going to pick this out and put this piece of chicken right in on the grill. Oh, look at this, right on the grill. This is marinated for approximately 2.5 hours, okay? In the meantime, I am going to warm up my flour tortilla or Mandarin pancake in this foil, 2 pieces of foil. Cover this up like that. Cover the whole thing up. And warm up my tortilla, flour tortilla, like that, okay? In the meantime, while I'm doing that, I'm going to saute the rest of the vegetable. Put a teeny tiny bit of oil, not much. when the wok is hot enough. Put a tiny bit of jalapeno, okay? You can use a spatula or you can use your cooking chopstick again. Talking about chopstick, in the 18th century, there's some secret organized crime in China, the organization. They use chopstick as a symbol to communicate. What they do is they would put the chopstick in different way in a bowl of rice, okay? And that means each style of putting in it give a different message. That means if you put the chopstick in the wrong place, you might end up in the bottom of Yangtze River. Toss. More chili is great. Tex-Mex, why not? Particularly, I am cooking this for you. Look at that. This is done. This is all done. Don't have to worry about it. Look at how beautiful this piece of chicken is. Look at that. Look at this, huh? Look at this beautiful piece of chicken. In the meantime, we're going to set aside and get everything ready. Here, I have avocado. And make sure you set this aside. I have some salsa. Open your avocado. Open it up like that. And then, of course, remove these. And then you can cut this up. And you can garnish this. Remove these. And whole thing comes out. And then you can julienne this. 1, 2, very thin slices like that. This way, you can actually fan it all out like that. Fan it all out, and you transfer this, and you put it right here. See that? Very, very simple. Everybody can do it. It's no problem at all. And then, this is done, and the chicken is done. And you got to cut up your chicken into thin slices. And very fast, cut it at an angle, 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 angle. And set it aside, put it right here. And then you put the vegetable right on this side. Okay, this is really wonderful. And then, of course, you have more, you cut a couple more pieces. Set it aside, put it right here. So this way, everybody have a piece. And then, of course, you do not forget your fajita. 2 pieces. And you roll it up like that. And you put it on the side. And then, of course, you garnish it with more cilantro right here. And you have a beautiful Tex-Mex fajita. The next time your friends want to eat out with you, all you have to do is have them over to your place and eat outdoors instead. Till next time, pack a picnic, smell the roses around you, and remember, if Yan can cook, so can you. 再见。